morning, dear students, and welcome to your grammar class. So today we are continuing our lesson, that is revision. Okay, today we are going to do exercise E from let's recall one as revision. Alright, so let's see what we have got. Okay, in exercise E, let's recall. Question is, read the following poem and underline the adjectives in each line. Underline the adjectives. Okay, so before we start doing this, let us understand what is an adjectives. Alright. Okay, we have also learned this in the previous classes. Adjectives, words that tell us more about nouns. So the words that tells us more about nouns are known as describing words or adjectives. Means in a simple word, adjectives are describing words. For example, see, I have a red pen. So here it is saying words that tell us more about nouns or describe about the nouns. For example, the word red here describes pen, isn't it? See here, red is adjective out here. Why? Because this word describes the color of pen. So this is noun. Alright, this is noun. So I have a red pen. So the word red describes the color of noun. Noun is your pen, color of pen. So this is the describing word red, and it describes the color of noun, that is pen. Alright. So this is it. Adjectives, simple words describing words. This describes nouns, alright? Words that tell us more about nouns are known as describing words or adjectives. Examples I have shown you. Now, in the class we have learned that adjectives are used to describe quality of nouns, isn't it? Quality of nouns. Now here in a simple adjectives describe here quality of nouns. Quality of nouns. So your word, adjective word, always describe quality of nouns. Shape, isn't it? We have learned this. And size, right? And it also describes color, isn't it? And number. 1, 2, 3. Cardinal or ordinal numbers we have learned. Okay? So adjectives, it describes quality of nouns. We have learned that smart girl, isn't it? Shape, size, shape, round apple. Size, big house. Color, pink, isn't it? Pink dress. Number, 10 apples. Okay. Now, so these adjectives describes quality, even quantity, color, size, shape. Okay. Now I have got some more example here. Example, I have 10 fingers. Now here the word 10, it's an adjective. The word 10 is an adjective. The fingers here, noun. Alright. Now, here, 10, the word 10 describes the number. Here, word 10 describes the number of fingers. Number of fingers. As I told you, adjective describes the number of, isn't it? So here the word 10 here describes the number of fingers. Alright, now move on to next. Mina has a big dog. Here, out here, adjective is big. And it describes the size of dog. A big dog. A big dog. So here, this is adjective. Alright, okay. Now, alright, then here, noun. Alright. So here, big describes the size of this noun, size of this dog. Dog here, noun. Okay. So the big is an adjective and it describes the size of the noun. Noun here is dog. Okay. So I think this is clear. Now, I'll write some other example. One more example. For example, Aman is a smart boy. Aman is a smart boy. So here, word smart is a describing word. So this word describes the quality of Aman, that is Aman boy. Quality of Aman, smart boy. So boy, we are talking about Aman. Aman is a smart boy. So this is your adjective. Alright. And it describes the quality of Aman. Okay? Or else how the Aman is. How Aman is. Okay, now next. Now we have learned, we have revised the lesson adjectives. Now let us do the previous questions together. Alright. Will you take this question? Now, what? Okay. So the question out here is the following point and underline the adjectives in each line. So in each line there is an adjective. So you need to find out what is adjective there. Okay. I'll read this one. First sentence. There lived a little turtle. So what do you think? Which one is adjective up here? There lived a little turtle. So little is an adjective there. So it describes the size of turtle, isn't it? He lived in a yellow box. So here, adjective yellow. Which color? Yellow box. He swam in a muddy puddles. What kind of puddles? Muddy puddles. Muddy describes the puddle. Now here, next, he climbed on the great big rock. Big, great big together because size of rock. Great big word describe the size of rocks. First, little, yellow, muddy, great, big. These are your adjectives. Alright? Next, he snapped at a tiny mosquito. Here, tiny size of mosquito. Tiny mosquito. He snapped at a little flea. Here also size little flea. He snapped at a small minnow. Here, small. Here also describes the size of minnow. Okay. Now, and he snapped at me. There is no describing word. So here, tiny, little, small. Out here are describing words, which means they are adjectives. Okay. Now, The last one, he caught the tiny mosquito. Again, here tiny describes the size of mosquito. He caught the little flea. Little is here adjectives. Here, he caught the small minnow. Here, small. Again, size of minnow. Okay, describes the size of minnow. And then, but he didn't catch me. This is the end of the poem. Here, 1, 2, 3. Tiny, little, and small are your describing words, which are adjectives. Okay, so we have done this. Okay, now in your book you can do this. Okay, and please revise for lesson that has been already taught adjective. Okay, you can watch the videos and you can revise it. Okay, now this was for today. We'll continue revision part in the next class also. So till then, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you.